at St. Burial Island Ballpark. We'd like to welcome you to historic Prairie, Wisconsin. As host of the 2026 American Legion Class A State Baseball Tournament, we would like your visit to be exciting and enjoyable. We'd like to say thank you to the Prairie American Legion Post 68 and to the thousands of Legionnaires across the country who invest in America's youth baseball by supporting American Legion Baseball. Again, welcome to tonight's opening ceremonies at the state tournament in Class A. We're going to introduce to you the teams participating in this year's state tournament. Starting out, let's start with the hosting team from Prairie, Chien. Host 68, Region 6 champions, and the state host team, the Prairie Chien Grasshoppers. As a team, you can head out to your position in left field or wherever you're going. Prairie Chien finished their season 11-9, and again, the Region 6 champions, in addition to hosting state this year. Introducing next, the Region 7 champions, the Westby Coon Valley Bandits, post 155-116. Introducing next, the Region 1 champions, Athens. Athens finished their season with a 6-9 record before winning the Region 1 championship. Once all the teams are introduced, we will introduce all of the individual players on the team. Introducing next, the champions from Region 4, Campbell Sports. Campbell Sport finished their season with a 15-6 record before winning the championship in Region 4. Introducing next, the Region 3 champions, Little Shoes. Little Shoe finished with a 12-4 record before winning the championship in Region 3. Introducing next, the champion for the Region 5 champions, Horicon post 157. Horicon finished their season with a record of 10-6 before winning the Region 5 championship. And now introducing the Region 6 qualifier, the Gaines Mills Grizzlies, post 308-220. Gaines Mills finished with a record of 12-10 before qualifying in Region 6. Congratulations to all of these teams and all of the hard work they put in this summer and throughout their baseball careers to make it to this special moment at the state championships here in Prairie. Let's give everyone a round of applause. And with that, let's introduce the individual players from each of the teams playing here this weekend and into early part of next week. here in Prairie to Chien. We'll start in reverse order. We will start with the Gaze Mills Grizzlies. Post 308-220. As we announce your name, please step out of line and give a quick wave to the crowd. Number 0, Jackson Konachuk. Number 1, Gage Wall. Number 2, Jack Gallagher. Number 3, Caden Roberts. Number 4, Landry Staluka. Number 0, Jackson. Number 5, Sam Gallagher. Number 6, Sawyer Staluka. Number 7, Azamba Ba. Number 8, Miles Handler. Number 9, Harper Salmon. Number 10, Jax Wall. Number 11, Zach Bender. Number 16, John Turner. Number 17, Cooper Lomas. Number 18, Brody Ray. Number 21, Rowan Candler. And number 22, Jordy Huber. Gaze Mills is coached by Brandon Shepard, assisted by Adam Stanner. Now the players for Oregon, post 157. Number 1, Barrett Meyer. Number 2, Ethan Strife. Number 3, A.J. Cluck. Number 4, Quentin Brown. Number 5, Jay Graven. Number 6, Dawson Moss. Number 7, Owen Mookie. Number 8, Caleb Hodgson. Number 9, Brady Anderson. Number 12, Max LeBlanc. Number 13, Reed Vorlaub. And number 14, Cole Bergman. Oregon is managed by Ben Strife, Troy Gravis, and Jason Vorlaub. Now the players for Little Shoe. Number 1, Braden Meyhofer, high pass.
So what we're going to do is
Number 4, Will Jansen.
and then we'll come back and by halftime.
Number 6, Trevor Verhagen.
We'll be back in 96.
Number 7, Griffin Hank. Number 11, Jackson Romanesco. Number 13, August Hawthorne. Number 14, Garrett Whitman.
Did you get the
Number 17, Jaden
Yes.
Hermson. Number 20, Reese Joten. Number 21, Leighton DeBruin. Number 22, Charlie Vandenhoel. Number 23, Jacob Nelson. And number 30, Noah Fascio. Little Shoot is coached by Brady Weedman and Matthew Cock. Next up, the players for Campbellsport. Number 1, Wyatt Blair. Number 2, Carson Heisdorf. Number 3, Trent Schledweiler. Number 5, Ben Savish.
pretty much on schedule? It should be.
Number 7, Carter Gelling.
Should be right around 8 o'clock. Yeah. For the most part, maybe.
Number 10, Owen Vaughn.
Yeah, that second game felt like it was never gonna end.
Number 11,
Just the first game
Jace
was only
Gable.
over 20 minutes.
Right, no kidding.
Number 14, Braden Booty. Number 17, Levi Bentz. Number 20, Nathan Regal. Number 21, Dalton Bull. Number 22, Braden Ebert.
Happened today. And game-
Number 25, Cooper Glass. Number 32, Cullen Rice. Number 34, Gage Coleman.
25 minutes.
And number 42, Zach Zimdahl. Campbellsport is coached by Gary Gable, Jake McCarty, and Dave Booty.
And in game number
Now the players for Athens.
7-0 over Prairie.
Number 5, Aiden Weiler.
In 45 minutes, we'll see what happens with Westby.
Number 19, Alex Filter.
Should be
Number 8, Austin Natsky. Number 11, Bradley Schmidt. Number 24, Connor Evan. Number 0, Garrett Frame. Number 7, Gage Floystad. Number 21, Jeffrey Draper. Number 25, Joe Servey. Number 2, John Shug. Number 10, Chien Ellenbecker. Number 1, Cody Belter. Number 6, Mason Belter. Number 17, Nick Paul. And number 22, Wes Okenigge. Athens is coached by Jim Servey, assisted by Bill Shug, John Belter, with assistant managers Marty Servey and Justin Servey.
And set the stage for this game forward.
Now the players for Stratford. Number 2, Drew Gage. Number 3, Brady Berg. Number 4, Drew Bloom. Number 5, Braden Schwanitz. Number 7, Colton Hout. Number 8, Riley Spindler. Number 9, Caden Stever. Number 12, Dylan Leverins. Number 13, Tyler Goldbach. Number 15, Nathan Cavadini. Number 16, Michael Stein. Number 18, Tim Cavadini. Number 20, Matthew Schoenfuss. And number 45, Jack Remus. Stratford is coached by Drew Spaeth, Kurt Schmidt, Scott Bauman, and Josh Schwanitz. Now the players for Westby, Coon Valley, post 155-116. Number 2, Devin Nedlin. Number 3, Connor Miller. Number 4, Micah Larson. Number 5, Chase Quellhorse. Number 6, Anders Hoven. Number 7, Everett Hoven. Number 8, Max Fensel. Number 9, Beckett Riggin. Number 10, Caden Kerner. Number 11, Cole Steinhoff. Number 12, Cooper Fensel. Number 13, Ben Rathel. Number 14, Will Keenlance. Number 15, Archer Carr. Number 16, Gavin Fortune. And number 18, Hudson Lee. Westby Coon Valley is coached by John Hamilton, assisted by Scott Kring and Brent Nedlund. Now the players for your host team, the Prairie Machine Post 68. Number 0, Brady Lenzendorf. Number 4, Carter Copsey. Number 5, Alan Hernandez. Number 7, Jacob Mara. Number 8, Jack Simmons. Number 9, Draven Morris. Number 10, Mikey Pettit. Number 11, Kale Koenig. Number 14, Carter Tunney. Number 22, Bryce Lenzendorf. Number 23, Weston Marks. And number 24, Blake Reynolds. Prairie Chien is coached by Drew Bodie, assisted by Bjorn Thompson and Clay Koenig. Tonight, we are humbled to honor a man whose voice has become more than just the sound over the loudspeaker. It's also become the heartbeat of a community. This time, let's ask our normal public address announcer, Dan Schickert, to take the field near home plate. Coming out of the press box now, let's have a round of applause for Dan Schickert. For years, through sunshine and summer heat, through nail-biting finishes and unforgettable victories, he's been there. Microphone in hand, scorebook nearby, and passion in every word. He hasn't just announced games, he's told our story. In Prairie Chien, athletics are more than just competition, they're tradition, pride, and connection. And no one has captured that spirit more faithfully than this man. But if you've ever listened closely, you know it's not just about the score. It's about the way he says a player's name with respect. The way he celebrates not just the stars, but every kid who puts on a uniform and represents Prairie Chien. And nowhere is that passion been shining brighter than with Grasshopper Baseball. Grasshopper Baseball isn't just a team, it's a cornerstone of summer, a gathering place, a living piece of local history, and through every inning, every season, every generation of players, his voice has been there connecting past to present, reminding of us why it all matters. He gives his time, his energy, his heart, not for the recognition, not for the reward, but because he loves his community, because he believes in these athletes, and because he understands what happens on these fields echoes far beyond them. And that's what makes him so special. He's been a storyteller, a historian, a champion of local pride, a steady, familiar presence in moments big and small. Years from now, people may not remember every score or every stat, but they will remember the voice that brought those moments to life here at the field. The same man who's been the president of Post 68 Baseball, dedicating his time to make sure the Hoppers have the best field to play on. So tonight, Dan, we say thank you. Thank you for the countless hours. Thank you for the dedication. And thank you for giving Prairie Chien a voice that we can all rally around. Thanks again, Dan, and most of all, thanks for reminding us game after game, season after season, what it means to be part of something bigger than ourselves. Because of you, these moments mattered more. Because of you, these stories will never be forgotten. Let's hear it one more time for Dan Schickert. With that, we are going to introduce, with the bringing in of our colors for our national anthem tonight, the Prairie Chien Honor Guard.
Leave the national anthem with the air now, and let's go back to the station for 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Oh, heads up for the from the Legion down here is going out to a mound area. So it might take us a little longer to get the national anthem done, but we'll go through 4 and see if we need anything more than that for this stage.
Get a reminder to please stand, remove cover, and your hand over your heart. Here to sing the national anthem, let's bring him out to the field. One of our umpires this weekend, Don DeLora. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streamed, let Star Spangled Banner yet wave for the land of the free and the home of the brave. Hey, thank you, Don DeLora, for singing our national anthem. Thank you very much. If we can have the teams remain standing in the field as we retire the colors.
To the first base side, and the 8 teams will come off the field. And Prairie and Chien will come to the third base dugout. And Westby Coon Valley will be in the first base dugout. And we'll be ready for game 4 of day 1 of the state tournament in St. Farewell Island in Prairie, Wisconsin. It's a beautiful evening. We had tough sledding yesterday, and Mother Nature decided to do what she should do, and that's water the earth and bring us a little bit of moisture. We needed that moisture more than we needed.
Again, thank you to the Prairie Sheet Honor Guard for presenting the colors here this evening. And with that, we'll ask our teams to exit the field on the dugout that they enter the field on. Thanks for being part of this year's state tournament, Class A, here in Prairie Sheet.
Steuben winning 3-2. Stratford winning 13-5 over Athens.
Hayes Mills can lead the way on the right side. Horicon leading the way on the left side. And a special thank you goes out to the St. Farewell Island Park Board for the use of their facilities and all the local businesses that support American Legion baseball throughout the year. Also, a special thank you to all of the people that have been working on making our field ready to play today and for the rest of the weekend after all the rain yesterday especially. A lot of work goes into maintaining the field throughout the summer and especially making the field ready to play for this weekend. Thanks everyone who put in the time, effort, and energy into making this field and this weekend's event a truly special one. And with that, as we clear the field, both of our teams will be getting ready for our final game of the evening. A matchup between Westby, Coon Valley, and Prairie.
And we are ready for baseball in Prairie du Chien, game number 4 of the Class A 19U State Baseball Tournament on Driftless Sports Network, presented by Sups and sponsored by Pizza Ranch in Prairie du Chien. Tyler Dictanis back with you for game number 4 of the day. Westby Coon Valley taking on rival Prairie du Chien to close out day 1 of our tournament. Earlier today, we saw Gaze Mills get the win over Horicon 3-2. Stratford defeated Athens 18-5 in 6 innings. And the game that just wrapped up, Little Chute shuts out Campbellsport 7-0. And the result of this game will paint the picture for what we will see in tomorrow's action in day number 2 of the tournament. Our game presented by Sups.com. Fuel your fitness journey with a wide selection of products from a locally owned company. Visit Sups in Fenimore, Dubuque, or Platteville, or shop online at Sups.com. Use promo code DSN online or mention DSN at any Sups location to save 10% on your next purchase. Also brought to you in part by Pizza Ranch in Prairie du Chien. Players and coaches competing in the tournament can enjoy the Pizza Ranch buffet for just $9.99 throughout the tournament. It's a great way to refuel after the game with pizza, chicken, sides, and dessert. Stop by Pizza Ranch in Prairie du Chien and tell them you appreciate their support of local baseball and Driftless Sports Network. Coming into this one, Westby Coon Valley 20-2 overall. And they will be the away team as Prairie du Chien is hosting. And we will turn it over. I believe we're going to turn it over to Dan Schickert, who was just recognized during the opening ceremony tonight for his contributions to Prairie Legion baseball. It's been a very, very helpful resource for me covering these games here in Prairie du Chien 2 of the last 3 weekends. Prairie du Chien in the green jersey tops with a black stripe across the midsection with white numbers. And Westby Coon Valley in the red jersey tops. Westby Coon Valley written across the chest in blue with blue numbers and white pants. It looked like we were just on time for first pitch starting just after 8 o'clock after the opening ceremonies were done, but a couple more brief warm-ups for both teams before the action gets going here in game number 4. Our coverage tomorrow begins at 10 o'clock, where we will see Horicon taking on Athens. And in game number 2, Campbellsport will take on the loser of this game. Game number 3 of the day will be at 4 o'clock, where Gaze Mills will take on Stratford. And then in the final game of the night, Little Chute awaiting the winner of this game between Prairie du Chien and Westby Coon Valley. And then on Monday, because of the rain delay yesterday, we have 5 games on DSN. First pitch on Monday set for 9 a.m., and we will have full day coverage of the tournament right here on Driftless Sports Network. Thank you for watching along on YouTube, on Facebook Live as well. There's a couple more warm-ups going on before Prairie du Chien takes the field. Let's run down the batting order for Westby Coon Valley. Leading off will be the center fielder, number 2, Devin Nedlin. Batting second, the shortstop, number 8, Maddox Fensel. Batting third, the third baseman, number 10, Caden Kerner. Batting fourth, the first baseman, number 7, Everett Hoven. Batting fifth, the pitcher, number 9, Beckett Brigham. Batting sixth, the left fielder, number 14, Will Keenlands. Batting seventh, the catcher, number 13, Ben Rathel. Batting eighth, the second baseman, number 6, Anders Hoven. And rounding out the batting order for Westby Coon Valley, the right fielder, number 4, Micah Larson. Westby Coon Valley coached by John Hamilton and assisted by Josh Fensel, Rob Kerner, Scott Kring, Gavin Larson, and Brett Nedlin. And for the Prairie du Chien Grasshoppers, their batting order goes like this, leading off the shortstop, number 4, Carter Copsey. Batting second, the first baseman, number 11, Cale Koenig. Batting third, playing second base, number 24, Blake Reynolds. Batting fourth, the pitcher, number 22, Bryce Lenzendorf. Batting fifth, the left fielder, number 23, Weston Marks. Batting sixth, playing third base, number 5, Alan Hernandez. Batting seventh, the center fielder, number 0, Brady Lenzendorf. Batting eighth, the right fielder, number 14, Carter Tunney. And running out the batting order for Prairie du Chien, the catcher, number 8, Jack Simmons. That's the batting order for both teams as the Grasshoppers come out of their dugout, get themselves pumped up, set to take the field and defend their home field in game number 4 of this 19U Class A State Baseball Tournament. Today's game also sponsored by UW Platteville. Big plays with preparation, or big plays start with preparation, so do great careers. Through hands-on learning, internships, and research opportunities, UW Platteville prepares career-ready graduates. It's a smart investment and one of the Midwest's best values in higher education. Learn more at go.uwplatt.edu/win. And Prairie du Chien huddles up, and now the Hoppers take the field. The defensive alignment for the Hoppers. In the outfield from left to right, it's Marks, Brady Lenzendorf, and Tunney. And from third to first, Hernandez, Copsey, Reynolds, and Koenig. Jack Simmons catching for Bryce Lenzendorf, coming off a no-hitter in the regional championship clinching win over Gaze Mills last Saturday. Only needed 73 pitches to get the no-hit win. And he's set to face off against Devin Nedlund, Maddox Fensel, and Caden Kerner. Today's game also sponsored by the Frugal Floozies, helping you find the best deals on everything from fashion to everyday essentials. If you love saving money and still looking great, they've got you covered. Check them out on Facebook. And by NG Coffee House, a cozy small-town cafe where caffeine, cliffhangers, and community meet. Grab a latte, find a seat, and fall into your next great story at NG Coffee House in Bloomington. And the Bandits send their first batter out to the plate. Devin Nedlund, the center fielder.
Number 22, Bryce Lenzendorf. Leading off for Westby, Coon Valley, center fielder, number 2, Devin Nedlund.
Devin Nedlund steps in. Lenzendorf set to deliver the first pitch, and we are off and running at 8:14 p.m. First pitch misses the strike zone upstairs for ball 1. Lenzendorf loads up for pitch number 2. That one misses the zone outside. 2 balls, no strikes. 2-0 pitch. Ground ball over to the first base side. Koenig scoops it up, and he'll tag the bag for the first out. One away. And now Maddox Fensel, the righty batter. Where's number 8? First pitch. Thought about swinging, but looks at ball 1 in the dirt. One-0 pitch popped up. And in shallow right, and catching it on the run is Tunney. As it was a Bermuda Triangle situation with Tunney, Reynolds, and Koenig. I'll try to make a run for it, and it looks like Tunney's slow to get back up. And it appears Tunney's going to be fine. Koenig and Reynolds help him to his feet. Tunney's going to stay in the game. And now 2 away in the top of the first. Brings up Caden Kerner. Starting third baseman, where's number 10? First pitch. Downstairs, ball 1. The 2-0 pitch. In there for a strike. Chopper over to second base. Reynolds throws to first. Reynolds and Koenig tag team for the third out of the inning. No runs, no hits, no errors, nobody left aboard a 3-up, 3-down inning. In the top of the first, Westby, Coon Valley, nothing. Prairie du Chien up to bat in the bottom of the first. On American Legion Postseason Baseball on Driftless Sports Network, presented by Sups. If your beverage doesn't have personality, you're doing it wrong. .08 offers handcrafted mocktails made with fresh ingredients and 0 alcohol. Perfect for game day family events or whenever you just want to have something that tastes amazing. Find .08 on Facebook and Instagram to see where you can find them next. .08, Mocked AF, no proof, just vibes. Coverage also proudly sponsored by Bappy. Headquartered in Gaze Mills, Bappy has been designing and manufacturing innovative HVAC sensors and building automation solutions since 1993. A longtime partner in the Southwest Wisconsin community, Bappy is also a great place to build a career and is often looking for talented people to join its team. Learn more about Bappy and current employment opportunities at bappyhvac.com. Tyler Dictanis with you on Driftless Sports Network, heading into the bottom of the first inning. As number 9, Beckett Brigham, warms up for Westby Coon Valley. The defensive alignment in the outfield from left to right, it's Keeneland, Nedland, and Larson. And from third to first, Kerner, Fensel, Andershoven, and Everetthoven. And number 13, Ben Rathel, catching for Brigham. Leading off for the Hoppers will be Carter Copsey, followed by Cale Koenig and Blake Reynolds. Copsey starting at shortstop today. Copsey being introduced. He'll step into the box. Waiting the first pitch from Beckett Brigham. The first pitch. Downstairs, ball 1. One-0 pitch fouled to the backstop. One ball, one strike on Carter Copsey, leading off the bottom of the first inning. Game number 4 of the tournament from Prairie du Chien. And that pitch is low for ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike on Carter Copsey. And Copsey follows this one to the backstop. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Copsey stands in. Brigham set to deliver pitch number 5 of the game. The 2-2. Skipped in the dirt. Count goes full, 3-2. Brigham's payoff pitch. Hit to right field. Playable. And will be caught by Larson for the first out. 1 away. Brings up the first baseman, Cale Koenig. Cale Koenig plays a number of positions on the infield. Starting at first base today. Ready batter awaits the first pitch. It's low for ball 1. And the 1-0 misses low for ball 2. Lights are on at Dillman Memorial Field, St. Ferial Island in Prairie du Chien. 2-0 pitch. Popped up. Right field looks to be playable. And it's going to be just out. Just beyond the fence down the right field line. Count goes to 2 balls, 1 strike on Cale Koenig. Blake Reynolds on deck for the Prairie du Chien Grasshoppers. Prairie du Chien's record coming into the tournament is 11-9. Earned an automatic bid as the host team, but also won the regional title last weekend in Stoddard. And the 2-1 pitch misses high for ball 3. Brigham deals. And it's upstairs for ball 4. Koenig draws a walk.
Second baseman, number 24, Blake Reynolds.
Now that brings up Blake Reynolds, starting second baseman. The third River Ridge Timberwolf. in the batting order for Prairie du Chien. 5 River Ridge players on this PDC squad. First pitch is low for ball 1. Koenig holding at first base. Briggan checks Koenig at first. Gives the nod in the 1-0. Upstairs, ball 2. Briggan winds up and delivers. In there for a called strike. Nice pitch. Briggan painting the inner third of the strike zone. Two under Reynolds slaps this one, and that's a base hit in the left field. Reynolds gets a base hit. Puts runners at first and second with 1 out. And now that brings up the cleanup hitter and starting pitcher, Bryce Lenzendorf. His nickname is Chubbs. Learned that last weekend. Don't know if I'm allowed to call him that on the air. But Lenzendorf takes the first pitch, and it's in there for a strike. Lenzendorf again had the no-hitter on 73 pitches in the regional championship game against Gaze Mills on Saturday. Has 2 runners on here, and this is a ground ball over to short. Tossed to second base for the force out. And Lenzendorf hits into a fielder's choice. Runners at the corners. With 2 away.
Left fielder, number 23, Weston Marks.
And now Weston Marks will try to extend the inning and drive in the first run of the game. As the catcher, Wrathel, giving the signal to the Westby Coon Valley fielders on how to play this at bat. Koenig at third, Lenzendorf at first. First pitch in the dirt, and everyone stays put. Beautiful night under the lights at Dillman Memorial Field. The 1-0. Foul back over the backstop. 1 ball, 1 strike. If Weston Marks reaches base, Alan Hernandez is on deck. Pickoff attempt. Lenzendorf gets back to first base in time. Lenzendorf still running the bases even though he's the starting pitcher. The 1-1. A called strike 3. Or strike 2, excuse me. Looks like Westby Coon Valley was about to walk off the field thinking that was strike 3, but the count is 1-2 with runners at the corners. Time called by Weston Marks. Marks takes 1 step out of the box, now back in. The 1-2, swing and a miss, strike 3. The Hoppers leave 2 stranded. First strikeout for Briggan. No runs on 1 hit. No errors and 2 left aboard. 1 inning complete here in Prairie du Chien in game number 4 of the day. Westby Coon Valley nothing. Prairie du Chien nothing. The Bandits up to bat in the top of the second on American Legion postseason baseball on Driftless Sports Network. presented by Sups. American Legion Baseball coverage is proudly sponsored by Oak Mountain General Store in Gaze Mills. From Oak Mountain Auto, Oak Mountain Outdoors to Oak Mountain Coffee, you'll find ASC certified quality auto care, outdoor gear, and all your favorite coffee choices and more. Plan a trip to Gaze Mills and visit Oak Mountain General Store to experience everything they have to offer. Now by Sups.com, fuel your fitness journey with a wide selection of products from a locally owned company. Visit Sups in Fenimore, Dubuque, or Platteville, or shop online at Sups.com. Use promo code DSN online, or mention DSN at any Sups location to save 10% on your next purchase. 4, 5, and 6 hitters due up for Westby Coon Valley. Everett Hoven, Gevitt Brigham, and Will Keenlitz. Sun is setting, lights are on. Only one mosquito bite on what's been a gorgeous day of baseball in Prairie du Chien after the rain out yesterday. Anywhere from 3 to 4 inches, depending on who you ask. And the PDC team had their staff here 18 hours yesterday, getting the field prepped as best as they could, and the field looks to be in great shape here as the first pitch of the second inning is swung on a miss for strike one. Talked with Bjorn Thompson, saying that he was out here till 1 in the morning doing the best they could. And the 0-1 pitch is low for ball one. One pitch. Upstairs, ball two. Two one pitch, check swing. Did he go through? No, he did not. Pitch is low, and Lenzendorf on the wrong side of a 3-1 count. And that one finds the zone, and the count is full, 3-2. Everett Hoven at the plate. Starting first baseman for Westby Coon Valley. And looks at ball four inside. Leadoff man's aboard. Pitcher on pitcher matchup, Beckett Brigham.
Pitcher number 9, Beckett Brigham.
Brigham, a righty batter. Lenzendorf, quick check to the runner at first. Delivers the first pitch. And it's in there for a strike. The 0-1. Upstairs, eye level for ball one. And the 1-1 check swing fouled off. 1 ball, 2 strikes. 1 on, nobody out. Top of the second, still scoreless between Westby Coon Valley and Prairie du Chien in game number 4 of our tournament on Driftless Sports Network. Time called by Beckett Brigham. Steps out of the box for a brief moment. Resets himself deep in the batter's box. 1-2. In the dirt, great stop by Jack Simmons, and the runner stays put at first. Count goes to 2-2. Lenzendorf with the 2-2 offering. Swung on a miss, dropped the third strike. Ball gets away from Simmons, and no play is going to be made. So it'll be a strikeout for Lenzendorf, but the drop third strike gave the runner enough time to reach first. So 2 on and nobody out. Westby Coon Valley threatening in the top of the second. And number 14, Will Keenlentz, coming up to the plate. First pitch. Thought about swinging, but the pitch is high for ball one. I guess they said the runner's out at first. Got it. Count is now 2-0. Hoven, the runner at second. Everett Hoven, more specifically. As twin brother Anders Hoven has yet to have an at-bat. 2-0 pitch inside. Keeneland's had to back away from that pitch inside. Lenzendorf checking the runner at second. Delivers a 3-0 pitch, and that misses high in a 4-pitch walk. Puts Keeneland's at second base.
Catcher number 13, Ben Rathel.
Now the catcher, Ben Rathel, takes his place in the right-handed batter's box. Lenzendorf checks the runner at second, delivers the first pitch. Low and in, ball one. One pitch, swung on and missed. 1 ball, 1 strike. And the 1-1, hard hit ball over to short. Copsey scoops it up, gets the runner at second, throw to first, in time for the double play. 6-4-3. No runs, no hits, no errors, and 1 left on. Great defense by the Hoppers. Through an inning and a half, still scoreless. Prairie du Chien nothing, Westby Coon Valley nothing. Prairie du Chien up to bat in the bottom of the second on American Legion postseason baseball on Driftless Sports Network, presented by Sups. American Legion postseason baseball on Driftless Sports Network is brought to you in part by Pizza Ranch and Prairie du Chien, our lead coverage sponsor. Players and coaches competing in the tournament can enjoy the Pizza Ranch buffet for just $9.99 throughout the tournament. It's a great way to refuel after the game with pizza, chicken, sides, and dessert. Stop by Pizza Ranch and Prairie du Chien and tell them you appreciate their support of local baseball and Driftless Sports Network. And our play of the game today is presented by UW-Platteville. Big plays start with preparation, so do great careers. Through hands-on learning, internships, and research opportunities, UW-Platteville prepares career-ready graduates. It's a smart investment and one of the Midwest's best values in higher education. Learn more at go.uwplatt.edu/win. Alan Hernandez, Brady Lenzendorf, and Carter Tunney due up for Prairie du Chien in the bottom of the second. The 6, 7, and 8 hitters in the order. Alan Hernandez, another one of the River Ridge Timberwolves. The 5 players from River Ridge are Carter Copsey, Cale Koenig, Blake Reynolds, Alan Hernandez, and Draven Morris. All the other players on the Grasshoppers team either attend or have recently graduated from Prairie du Chien High School. Alan Hernandez at the plate for his first at-bat of the game to lead off the bottom of the second inning. First pitch, swung on and missed. Couldn't catch up to Brigand's fastball. The 0-1. Popped up, back to the catcher. Looks playable. And it's going to be over the backstop. No balls, 2 strikes. Hernandez getting instruction from head coach Drew Bodie at third base. 2. And Hernandez looks at called strike 3. One away in the second. Brings up Brady Lenzendorf, the center fielder. First pitch, check swing, and that's going to be a strike. A 1 pitch, way downstairs for ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike on Brady Lenzendorf. Carter Tunney on deck. Lenzendorf awaiting the 1-1 pitch. In there for a strike. Nice pitch by Brigham. Game sponsored by Breckler Insurance Group. For all of your insurance needs, see Steve Landusky at Breckler Insurance in Fenimore. Breckler Insurance serving Southwest Wisconsin for over 95 years. And the 1-2 pitch misses outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Brady Lenzendorf, the starting center fielder for the Prairie du Chien Grasshoppers. 2-2. Thought about swinging, but it's in the dirt, and the count is full. The 3-2, foul back. We'll do it again. The 3-2 pitch. Ground ball, third base side. Scooped up, throw to first. In time for the out. What a play. Kerner at third base. Looked at that one down the foul line, just stayed in play, able to scoop it up and get it to Hoven in time. Lenzendorf goes down 6-3, or 5-3, excuse me. Jack Simmons coming up to the plate, takes strike 1. Or excuse me, Jack Simmons now at the plate. Maybe he may have switched with Carter Tunney. And that one's in the dirt for ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Or 2 balls and 1 strike, excuse me. I'm a pitch behind. Actually, count is 3-0. And a 4-pitch walk. So Jack Simmons reaches base on balls. And now Carter Tunney. Starting right fielder. And now let's see. And someone batted out of order for Prairie du Chien. And they're going to say Simmons is out. And that ends the inning. Crazy way to end the inning. And now we go to the third with the score. Prairie du Chien, 0. Westby Coon Valley, 0. On American Legion Postseason Baseball on Driftless Sports Network, presented by SUPS. Today's game proudly sponsored by Supreme Graphics in downtown Prairie du Chien. Whether you need business cards, banners, signs, or other printed materials, Supreme Graphics is your local source for all your printing needs. Visit Supreme Graphics in downtown Prairie du Chien. Big moments deserve to be remembered, and GX3 Media captures the action, emotion, and atmosphere of local sports throughout Wisconsin's Coulee region. Follow Nate Beyer and GX3 Media on Facebook and browse the latest galleries at gx3media.smugmug.com. And Wood Law Firm serving you in Fenimore and Boscobel for all your legal matters. Wood Law Firm in Fenimore and Boscobel. And now there's conversations between the coaching staffs and the umpires. As the batter was supposed to be Carter Tunney, but Jack Simmons batted in place, and now I think they want to talk who's going to be leading off. It should go back to the correct order. Meanwhile, in the top of the third, set to lead things off will be Anders Hoven, the second baseman, followed by Michael Larson and Devin Nedlin, the 8-9-1 hitters, due up for Westby Coon Valley. And the 1-0 pitch swung on and missed for strike one on Anders Hoven. Hoven, a lefty batter, looks at strike two down the middle. 1-2. Swung on and missed for strike three. Lenzendorf records his first strikeout. Brings up Michael Larson, the right fielder. Michael Larson, a righty batter. Takes strike one. And that one's low for ball one. 1 ball, 1 strike. Michael Larson. Ground ball over to Copsey, scoops it up, tosses to first, in time for the out. Copsey and Koenig tag teaming on the 6-3. 2 gone, and now Devin Nedlin grounded out to first base in his first at bat. Lenzendorf threw 33 pitches the first time through the order. And the first pitch is ball one. Count is 1 ball, 1 strike on Devin Nedlin. And Nedlin looks at another strike down the middle. 1 ball, 2 strikes. That pitch sails high for ball 2. Bryce Lenzendorf with the windup in the delivery, and this one a hard hit ball into center field. And that will be caught by Brady Lenzendorf to end the inning. Strikeout, ground out, fly out. The Bandits are retired in order in the top of the third. And we'll see who Prairie du Chien sends out. American Legion Postseason Baseball and Driftless Sports Network, presented by SUPS. Also sponsored by Sports World and Prairie du Chien. As your local sporting goods store, Sports World has you covered with everything from sporting equipment and custom team uniforms to screen printing and embroidery. Whether you're gearing up for the season or outfitting an entire team, stop into Sports World in Prairie du Chien and see how they can help. And by Subway in Prairie du Chien, whether you're grabbing lunch, dinner, or a bite after the game, Subway has your favorite freshly made sandwiches, wraps, salads, and more. Now open until 10 p.m. There's even more time to stop in and enjoy a meal. Visit Subway in Prairie du Chien today or order online at subway.com.
Leading off, the bottom of the third for the Hoppers, the shortstop number 4, Carter Copsey.
So Carter Copsey will lead it off. As again, Jack Simmons batted out of order, batted in place of Carter Tunney. So both Simmons and Tunney were out. And now Carter Copsey flew out to right field in his first at bat. First pitch in there for a strike. Pitch is low for ball 1. And the 1-1 popped up sky high. First base side. And Everett Hovind calls for it for the first out.
First baseman, number 11, Caleb Hennig.
Brings up Cale Koenig, was walked in his first at bat. Brigham deals the first pitch. Koenig backs away from it. Count is 1-0. And the 1-0 pitch is low for ball 2. Chopper on the third base side, and it will go foul before the bag. Brigham with the nod. Offers the 2-1. It's low for ball 3. That's low for ball 4, and Koenig is aboard again with a walk. One out walk puts Cale Koenig aboard, and now Blake Reynolds singled in the first inning. 1 for 1. First pitch. Fouled over the backstop. Count is 0-1. Great crowd on hand. Home team well represented here in Prairie du Chien. Westby Coon Valley, not too far travel distance for them either, and that pitch is low for ball 1. Westby Coon Valley lining up the first base side. PDC on this side of the field. 1-1 pitch, and Reynolds lifts this one into right field. Larson calls for it, and he will make the catch. 2 away.
The pitcher, number 22, Bryce Lenzendorf.
Brings up Bryce Lenzendorf, hit into a fielder's choice back in the first inning. And he will try to extend the inning. Brigham checks the runner at first. Delivers the first pitch, and that one fouled off. That's pitch number 47 of the game for Brigham. Brigham checks Koenig at first, delivers the 0-1. And that's low. 1 ball, 1 strike. As the sun has officially set and it is nighttime on a Saturday night in Prairie du Chien. The 1-1. Misses the strike zone for ball 2. Absolutely gorgeous night. The 2-1. Hard hit ball. Over to short. Fensel tosses to second for the force out. And that ends the inning. PDC leaves 1. And it's a 3-up. Actually, not a 3-up, 3-down inning, as there was a walk, no runs, no hits, no errors, and 1 left on. We've played 3 in game number 4 of the 19U Class A State Baseball Tournament at Dublin Memorial Field in Prairie du Chien. Still scoreless. Prairie du Chien, no runs on 1 hit. Westby Coon Valley, no runs on no hits. Heading into the 4th. Lenzendorf pitching on the game in 3 innings of work. 2 walks, 2 strikeouts. It'll be Maddox Fensel, Caden Kerner, and Everett Hoven due up for the Westby Coon Valley Bandits. Today's baseball game brought to you by Papa Murphy's in Prairie du Chien, serving up a summer deal worth bringing home. Get $8.99 summer selects now through Labor Day. Pick up a fresh made-to-order take-and-bake pizza and enjoy it hot from your own oven whenever you're ready. Visit Papa Murphy's in Prairie du Chien or order online at papamurphys.com.
Shortstop, number 8, Maddox Fensel.
And Maddox Fensel fouls off the first pitch. Mexicano on 1. Fensel flew out to right field back in the first inning. And a soft hit ball over to second base. Reynolds there, tosses to Koenig for the 4-3 putout.
Third baseman, number 10, Caden Kerner.
Brings up Caden Kerner. He grounded out 4-3 to end the first inning. First pitch in there for a strike. And the 0-1 misses low and away. 1 ball, 1 strike on Caden Kerner. And Kerner fouls this one off down the right field line. Lenzendorf shakes off the first pitch. Gives the nod. Winds up for the 1-2. Down and out. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Two offering misses in the same spot. Count is now full on Caden Kerner. That one's high for ball 4. Kerner is aboard with 1 out. Now Everett Hoven. He was walked back in the second inning. First pitch. Hard hit ball into right field. Tunney throws it back to the infield, and that will be a single for Everett Hoven. Brings up Beckett Brigham. And that hit was the first hit allowed in at least the last 10 innings for Lenzendorf. Pitch count up to 47 and a mound conference for the Hoppers. With 2 on and 1 out in the top of the 4th, still scoreless. Today's game is sponsored by Subs.com. Fuel your fitness journey with a wide selection of products from a locally owned company. Visit Subs in Fenimore, Dubuque, or Platteville, or shop online at Subs.com. Use promo code DSN online or mention DSN at any Subs location to save 10% on your next purchase. Brady Chien getting instructions from head coach Drew Bodie. He heads back to the dugout, will resume play. Beckett Brigham 0 for 1, struck out in the 2nd inning. First pitch, missed inside for ball 1. Kerner the runner at 2nd, Hoven the runner at 1st for the Bandits. 1-0 pitch fouled to the backstop. 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1. Must have missed inside. Count is 2-1. 2-1 pitch, grounded over to second base. Reynolds with the play, throw to first in time. So fielder's choice gets the out at first, but the runners advance to 2nd and 3rd. And now Will Keenlance was walked in the 2nd inning. Trying to cash in for the Bandits with 2 runners in scoring position and 2 outs. Takes the first pitch, and it's inside for ball 1. Lenzendorf deals. In there for a strike. Nice pitch. Painting the lower third of the zone. And Lenzendorf will step off the rubber for a moment. Temperature now 75 degrees and the clouds are gone. The 1-1. Popped up foul, and that will go over the backstop. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 on, 2 out. Top of the 4th. Bandits threatening. Lenzendorf a strike away from getting out of the jam. Lenzendorf with the nod. The 1-2. Foul back. We'll do it again. Pitch count for Lenzendorf now up to 55. Pitch 56. Misses down. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Caden Kerner, the runner at 3rd. Everett Hoven, the runner at 2nd. And the 2-2 pitch misses the zone. The count is full. A strike from ending the inning. A ball away from loading the bases. Big pitch for Bryce Lenzendorf. Or Bryce Lenzendorf. The 3-2. Misses low. And the bases are loaded. Now the catcher, Ben Rathel, comes up to the plate, hit into a double play back in the 2nd inning. 6-4-3. Again, Kerner at third, Hoven at second, Keenlance now at first after reaching base on balls. First pitch, skipped in the dirt, and the runners stay put. Great stop by Simmons. Wensendorf with the big exhale. The 1-0, foul back. 1 ball, 1 strike. Bases loaded, 2 away. And the 1-1 hard hit ball, and that finds its way into right field for a base hit. Kerner scores from third. Hoven rounds third. He scores, and that will be a 2-run single for Ben Rathel. Runners at the corners for Westby Coon Valley. Bandits go in front, 2-0 in the top of the fourth. Anders Hoven at the plate.
Second baseman, number 6, Anders Hoven.
Bryce Lensendorf trying to recover. First pitch, popped up. Jack Simmons trying to chase it, and it's going to go over the backstop and out of play. Westby Coon Valley gets on the board first thanks to the 2-run single by Ben Rathel. Keenlance at third. Anders. There's a courtesy runner at first base. Archer Carl on the base paths as the count is 0-2 on Anders Hoven. Runner takes off from first, swing and a miss. Strike 3, and that ends the inning. 2 left on base, but 2 runs come across on 2 hits and no errors. Midway through the 4th inning, Westby Coon Valley 2, Prairie du Chien nothing on American Legion Postseason Baseball on Driftless Sports Network, presented by SUPS. Game also sponsored by Pizza Ranch and Prairie du Chien, our lead coverage sponsor. Players and coaches competing in the tournament can enjoy the Pizza Ranch buffet for just $9.99 throughout the tournament. It's a great way to refuel after the game with pizza, chicken, sides, and dessert. Stop by Pizza Ranch at Prairie du Chien and tell them you appreciate their support of local baseball and Driftless Sports Network. Also brought to you by UW Platteville, our Play of the Game sponsor. Big plays start with preparation, and so do great careers. Through hands-on learning, internships, and research opportunities, UW Platteville prepares career-ready graduates. It's a smart investment and one of the best values in the Midwest in higher education. Learn more at go.uwplatt.edu/win. Weston Marks, Alan Hernandez, and Brady Lensendorf will lead off for Prairie du Chien. Now down 2-0. Updated line score, Westby Coon Valley 2 runs on 2 hits. Prairie du Chien no runs on 1 hit. Neither team has committed an error so far in the game.
Leading off the bottom of the 4th for the Hoppers, left fielder number 23, Weston Marks.
Westby Coon Valley has left 3 runners stranded. And the same for Prairie du Chien. 3 runners also left on base. Heading into the bottom of the 4th. Weston Marks a strikeout victim to end the 1st inning in his first at-bat. Takes strike 1. Tried to sell that it was a bit inside. Umpire doesn't bite on that. Count is 0-1. That one's inside. 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 skipped in the dirt before it reaches home plate. 2 balls, 1 strike on the leadoff batter, Weston Marks, in the bottom of the 4th. And takes a called strike. As Brigham finding the strike zone. And this one chopped back to the pitcher. Brigham scoops it up, throws to first, and on a hop, gets the out. Weston Marks retired 1-3. Brigham now through 3 1/3 innings, has only allowed 1 hit, has 3 walks and 2 strikeouts. Alan Hernandez striking out looking in his last at bat in the 2nd inning. Hernandez takes ball 1. When a pitch popped up. Catcher coming to play it. And it's going to be over the dugout. Alan Hernandez at the plate with a 1-1 count. Beckett Brigham deals the 1-1 pitch. Misses the zone for ball 2, excuse me. And this one popped up over the backstop. Count goes to 2 balls, 2 strikes on Alan Hernandez. Hernandez protecting the plate. The 2-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The strike is dropped, but the throw to first is in time for the out. So Hernandez strikes out for the 2nd time. 2 away, and now Brady Lenzendorf trying to make up for the 5-3 groundout that he had in the 2nd. Westby Coon Valley 2, Prairie du Chien nothing. 2 away in the bottom of the 4th. Lenzendorf looks at the first pitch low for ball 1. And the 1-0 pitch misses low for ball 2. Westby Coon Valley have been a juggernaut, 20-2. Their record coming into this one. And the 2-0 pitch paints the corner for strike 1. The 2-1 pitch skipped in the dirt. Count goes to 3 balls, 1 strike on Brady Lenzendorf. Carter Tunney in the on-deck circle. Tunney technically didn't have an at-bat as Jack Simmons batted out of order. And the 3-1 pitch fouled off to make the count full. Payoff pitch. In there for a called strike 3. Got him at the knees. Ground out, strikeout, strikeout. The Hoppers go down in order in the bottom of the 4th. We head to the 5th with Westby Coon Valley leading Prairie du Chien 2-0 on American Legion Postseason Baseball on Driftless Sports Network, presented by SUPS. Today's game also brought to you by .08, serving handcrafted mocktails made with fresh ingredients and 0 alcohol. Perfect for game day, family events, or whenever you just want something that tastes amazing. Find .08 on Facebook and Instagram to see where you can find them next. .08, mocked AF, no proof, just vibes. And our coverage proudly sponsored by Bappy, headquartered in Gaines Mills. Bappy has been designing and manufacturing innovative HVAC sensors and building automation solutions since 1993. A longtime partner in the Southwest Wisconsin community, Bappy is also a great place to build a career and is often looking for talented people to join its team. Learn more about Bappy and current employment opportunities at bappyhvac.com. Michael Larson, Devin Nedlund, and Maddox Fensel do up for Westby Coon Valley, leading 2-0. The Bandits scored 2 runs in the top of the 4th, accounting for the only runs scored in the game.
Leading off the top of the 5th for Westby Coon Valley, right fielder number 4, Michael Larson.
Bryce Lenzendorf throws the first pitch, and it's grounded over to Hernandez, and no play is going to be made. And the leadoff man's aboard for Westby Coon Valley.
Third fielder number 2, Devin Nedlund.
We'll get to Bryce Lenzendorf's pitching stats in just a moment. And the first pitch, high and out for ball 1. They call the last hit an error. Count is now 2-0 on Nedlund. 0-for-2 on the game. And takes strike 1 at the knees. Lenzendorf in 4 innings of work has allowed 2 hits, 2 runs, 4 walks, 3 strikeouts. And the 2-1, hard hit ball to right center field, and that's going to drop for a base hit. It rolls to the wall. Larson rounding third. No, he's going to haul up. Move back to third base. And a double for Devin Nedlund. Puts runners at second and third. 2 on, nobody out.
Number 8, Maddox Fensel.
With Maddox Fensel coming up to the plate, he's 0-for-2. Flew out to right field in the first inning. Grounded out 4-3 in the 4th. First pitch, called strike. Both pitchers looking for the lower part of the zone. This one slapped over to second base. Reynolds with the play, throw to first in time for the out, but that scores Larson from third. Fielder's choice. Maddox Fensel out at first.
Third base for number 10, Caden Kerner.
Now Caden Kerner. Oh for 1. Grounded out 4-3 in the first and was walked in the 4th. First pitch inside for ball 1. Westby Coon Valley leading Prairie du Chien 3-0. Game number 4 of the Class A State Baseball Tournament in Prairie du Chien. And this one ripped into center field, and that will be caught by Brady Lenzendorf. Quickly throws it back to the infield, and that holds the runner at third. Didn't see Nedlund steal third base.
Number 7, Everett Holden.
Now Everett Hoven, he was walked in the second inning and singled in the 4th. He's 1 for 1. First pitch gets away from Simmons, and Nedlund will score uncontested from third. Bandits now lead 4-0. Nedlund scoring on the pass ball. And the 1-0 finds the strike zone. 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 out, nobody on. Second straight inning where Westby Coon Valley scored 2 runs. And Hovind looks at strike 2. The 1-2. Misses low. Two-two pitch. Just missed. Count is full on Everett Hovind. Beckett Brigham on deck. And this one hit to right center field. And that will drop for a base hit. Hits off the outfield fence. And a stand-up double for Everett Hovind. Now Beckett Brigham trying to help his own cause with a runner in scoring position. With a 4-run cushion, but led to get more insurance runs. First pitch misses high for ball 1. The 1-0. Catches the strike zone. 1 ball, 1 strike. Hovind the runner at second. And a 1-1 check swing. He went. 1-2 the count. Will Keenlance on deck. The 1-2. Upstairs. High level. Two balls, 2 strikes, and Jack Simmons wants to talk it over with Lenzendorf on the mound. Game today brought to you by the Frugal Floozies, helping you find the best deals on everything from fashion to everyday essentials. If you love saving money and still looking great, they've got you covered. Check them out on Facebook. Jack Simmons back behind the plate. 2-2 the count. Runner at second. 4-0 lead for Westby Coon Valley, trying to add on to it. And this will fall back. We'll do it again. Game also sponsored by NG Coffee House, a cozy small town cafe where caffeine, cliffhangers, and community meet. Grab a latte, find a seat, and fall into your next great story at NG Coffee House in Bloomington. Lenzendorf with pitch number 85 of the game. The 2-2 swung on and missed for strike 3. The Bandits leave one stranded. And the score is 4-0. Two runs on 2 hits. 1 error and left on board. Head to the bottom of the 5th. Westby Coon Valley 4, Prairie du Chien 0. American Legion Postseason Baseball and Driftless Sports Network is presented by SUPS. And our coverage of American Legion Baseball is proudly sponsored by Okootch Mountain General Store in Gaze Mills, Okootch Mountain Auto, Okootch Mountain Outdoors, and Okootch Mountain Coffee. You'll find ASC certified quality auto care, outdoor gear, and all your favorite coffee choices and more. Plan a trip to Gaze Mills and visit Okootch Mountain General Store to experience everything they have to offer. Also by Breckler Insurance Group. Follow your insurance needs. See Steve Landusky at Breckler Insurance in Fenimore. Breckler Insurance serving Southwest Wisconsin for over 95 years. And by Supreme Graphics in downtown Prairie du Chien. Whether you need business cards, banners, signs, or other printed materials, Supreme Graphics is your local source for all your printing needs. Visit Supreme Graphics in downtown Prairie du Chien. And by Wood Law Firm, serving you in Fenimore and Boscobel for all your legal matters. Wood Law Firm in Fenimore and Boscobel. Carter Tunney, Jack Simmons, and Carter Copsey due up for the Hoppers. In the home half of the fifth inning, 4-0 Westby Coon Valley in front. Carter Tunney technically did not have an at-bat.
Leading off for the Hoppers, right fielder number 14, Carter Tunney.
Tunney putting his toes on the edge of the batter's box. Swings and misses at the first pitch for strike one. And the 0-1 swung on and missed. Tried to chase that fastball. The 0-2 swung on a miss for strike three. 3 pitches, 3 strikes, 1 out.
Catcher, number 8, Jack Simmons.
Jack Simmons coming up to the plate. And the first pitch misses low for ball 1. The 1-0 pitch misses the strike zone for ball 2. And a hard hit ball popped up sky high. And it will be out of the glove of the catcher. As Rathel couldn't make the basket catch along the first base side. Count goes to 2 balls, 1 strike. Jack Simmons goes back to the plate. And the 2-1 is low. 3 balls, 1 strike. 1 out, nobody on. 4-run lead for Westby Coon Valley, and that pitch is low for ball 4. Jack Simmons is walked. Go back to the top of the order for the Hoppers with Carter Copsey. Flew out to right field in the first inning. Popped out to first base in the third. First pitch. And Copsey lifts this one foul. It's going to go out of play. A 1 pitch, hard hit ball. Scooped up at third by Kerner. Throw to second is offline. Runner safe. Looks like it's going to be an error. Just on whom? Is it going to be on Kerner or Fensel? But either way, Carter Copsey on base, reaching on error. Brings up Cale Koenig. 0 for 0, he's been walked. Both plate appearances. And hits this one into left field for a base hit. Simmons, rounding third. Come home, sliding, and he is going to be thrown out. Jack Simmons went full send, but gets thrown out at home. Runners at first and second with 2 out. Koenig gets credit for the single. Records his first base hit of the game. Blake Reynolds will try to extend the inning and put Prairie du Chien on the board. Single to the first, flew out to right field in the third. And lifts this one into left center field. And that will drop. And that is a home run. It clears the fence. Blake Reynolds comes through with a 3-run bomb. Blake Reynolds, a clutch hit to put Prairie du Chien back to within 1. It was hard to tell initially where that ball landed, as I thought it hit the fence, but it just goes beyond the 345-foot sign out in left field. And just like that, the Hoppers back to within 1. Bryce Lenzendorf back at the plate. This one popped up. Third base side. And that will go out of play. Bryce Lenzendorf at the plate. Weston Marks on deck. Blake Reynolds with a massive 3-run home run to make this a new ball game for Prairie du Chien. And this one popped up. Second base side. Anders Fensel at shortstop will make the catch to end the inning. But 3 runs on 2 hits. 1 error. And nobody left on. We go to the 6th inning. Brand new game. Westby Coon Valley 4, Prairie du Chien 3. American Legion Postseason Baseball and Driftless Sports Network is presented by SUPS. Big moments deserve to be remembered, and GX3 Media captures the action, emotion, and atmosphere of local sports throughout Wisconsin's Coulee region. Follow Nate Beyer and GX3 Media on Facebook and browse the latest galleries at gx3media.smugmug.com. We're also brought to you by Sports World in Prairie du Chien. As your local sporting goods store, Sports World has you covered with everything from sporting equipment and custom team uniforms to screen printing and embroidery. Whether you're gearing up for the season or outfitting an entire team, step into Sports World in Prairie du Chien and see how they can help. The updated box score. Westby Coon Valley 4 runs on 4 hits with 1 error. Prairie du Chien 3 runs on 3 hits with 1 error. Will Keenlance coming up to the plate. Drew a pair of walks. And takes strike 1. And Keenlance looks at ball 1 inside. And the 1-1 in there for a strike. The 1-2 offering, swung on and missed for strike 3. Lenzendorf opens the inning with a strikeout.
Catcher number 13, Ben.
That's the 5th of the game for Lenzendorf. His pitch count creeping up on 90 with Ben Rathel at the plate. Lenzendorf skips it in the dirt for ball 1. One ball, no strikes on Rathel. Grounded out 6-4-3 in the second inning and then had a 2-run single in the 4th. 1 for 2 on the day and takes strike 1 to make the count 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 is eye level for ball 2. Anders Hoven in the on-deck circle for Westby Coon Valley. And that's a called strike. It's the top third of the strike zone. Two in the dirt, and the count goes full. The payoff from Lenzendorf. Hard hit ball, right center field, and that's a base hit. Finds its way to the fence, and the throw back to the infield. And sliding into second is Ben Rathel. Ben Rathel gets a 1-out double. Runs the count high on Lenzendorf. 1 on in scoring position with 1 out in the top of the 6th inning and a 4-3 lead.
Courtesy runner number 15, Archer Carl.
As the Bandits send Archer Carl to the plate. Or, excuse me, Anders Hoven.
Number 6, Anders Hoven.
Carl is the base runner at second as the first pitch is a strike. The 0-1 in there for a strike. Anders Hoven a little frustrated at that call. The 0-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. 2 away, Archer Carl stays put at second. Brings up Michael Larson, the right fielder.
Number 4, Michael Larson.
Grounded out 6-3 in the 3rd, reached on an error in the 5th. First pitch in there for a strike. And the 0-1 fouled back. Count goes to 0-2. Lenzendorf now up to 100 pitches on the game. He's got 5 more to work with to get at least this last out of the inning. Lenzendorf with the nod. The 0-2 delivery. Check swing fouled off. Lenzendorf with 4 more pitches to try and get this out. If he gets the out within these 4 pitches, he'll be able to face at least 1 more batter. Swing and a miss, strike 3, and that's a big strikeout for Lenzendorf. Lenzendorf records his 7th strikeout of the game. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, 1 left aboard. Bottom of the 6th inning coming up. Westby Coon Valley leading Prairie du Chien 4-3 on American Legion Postseason Baseball and Driftless Sports Network, presented by Sups. Today's game brought to you by Subway and Prairie du Chien. Whether you're grabbing lunch, dinner, or a bite after the game, Subway has your favorite freshly made sandwiches, wraps, salads, and more. Now open until 10 p.m. There's even more time to stop in and enjoy a meal. Visit Subway in Prairie du Chien today or order online at subway.com. And by Papa Murphy's in Prairie du Chien, they're serving up a summer deal worth bringing home. Get $8.99 summer selects now through Labor Day. Pick up a fresh, made-to-order take-and-bake pizza and enjoy it hot from your own oven. Whenever you're ready, visit Papa Murphy's in Prairie du Chien or order online at papamurphys.com. Also by Sups.com, fuel your fitness journey with a wide selection of products from a locally owned company. Visit Sups in Fenimore, Dubuque, or Platteville, or shop online at Sups.com. Use promo code DSN online, or mention DSN at any Sups location to save 10% on your next purchase. Also, thank you to our league coverage sponsor, Pizza Ranch in Prairie du Chien. Players and coaches competing in the tournament can enjoy the Pizza Ranch buffet for just $9.99 throughout the tournament. It's a great way to refuel after the game with pizza, chicken, sides, and dessert. Stop by Pizza Ranch in Prairie du Chien and tell them you appreciate their support of local baseball and Driftless Sports Network. Weston Marks, Alan Hernandez, and Brady Lenzendorf will lead it off for Prairie du Chien. 4-3, Westby Coon Valley in front. And the first pitch to Marks is inside for ball one. The 1-0, popped foul, over the backstop and out of play. One ball, one strike. Weston Marks representing the tying run for Prairie du Chien in the bottom of the 6th inning, trailing 4-3. One pitch, called strike at the knees. And that one misses the zone for ball two. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Leadoff batter in the bottom of the 6th to Weston Marks. And Marks takes called strike 3. Backwards K for Weston Marks. He strikes out for the second time of the game. Brings up Alan Hernandez. Beckett Brigham records his 6th strikeout of the game. First pitch, Alan Hernandez, is a strike. And Hernandez fouls the 0-1 pitch over the backstop to make the count 0-2. Alan Hernandez 0 for 2. Pair of strikeouts, struck out looking in the second, struck out swinging in the 4th. On the count, this one chopped, and it'll be over the pitcher's head. Scooped up by the shortstop. Throw to first, in time for the out. Maddox Fensel with the scoop and the throw. 2 down. Now Brady Lenzendorf. 5-3 ground out in the 2nd. Struck out looking in the 4th. First pitch, low for ball 1. Pitch number 90 for Brigham. Misses the zone for ball 2. Swing and a miss by Lenzendorf. 2 balls, 1 strike. And defensive swing, chopped over to short. Fensel fields it, throws to first, in time for the 6-3. The Hoppers go down in order. No runs, no hits, no errors, nobody left aboard. We go to the top of the 7th. Westby Coon Valley with a 4-3 lead, trying to add on to it. We go back to the top of the order with Devin Nedlin, Maddox Fensel, and Caden Kerner due up for the Bandits. Thanks again to our sponsors at UW Platteville. Big plays start with preparation. So do great careers. Through hands-on learning, internships, and research opportunities, UW Platteville prepares career-ready graduates. It's a smart investment and one of the Midwest's best values in higher education. Learn more at go.uwplatt.edu/win. Again, my Pizza Ranch in Prairie du Chien. Our lead coverage sponsor. Players and coaches competing in the tournament can enjoy the Pizza Ranch buffet for just $9.99 throughout the tournament. It's a great way to refuel after the game with pizza, chicken, sides, and dessert. Stop by Pizza Ranch in Prairie du Chien and tell them you appreciate their support of local baseball and Driftless Sports Network. And our presenting sponsor, Subs.com. Fuel your fitness journey with a wide selection of products from a locally owned company. Visit Subs in Fenimore, Dubuque, or Platteville, or shop online at Subs.com. Use promo code DSN online or mention DSN at any Subs location to save 10% on your next purchase. Tyler Dictanis with you on Driftless Sports Network. Glad you're with us on game number 4 of the day and of the tournament. Good one here to finish the day. Westby Coon Valley leading Prairie du Chien 4-3. Heading into the top half of the 7th inning. First pitch is a strike to Devin Nedlin. And Nedlin swings and misses at strike 2. Lenzendorf now down to his last pitch, pitch 105. Just the nod in the delivery. In there for a called strike 3. So Lenzendorf will finish the game on a strikeout. And now the Hoppers will have to decide who the next pitcher will be. As Lenzendorf will finish the game, getting on 105 pitches, 6 1/3 innings pitched, 5 hits, 4 runs, 2 of those runs earned, 4 walks, 8 strikeouts, an effective game for Lenzendorf. And it appears it'll be Carter Copsey taking the mound for the Hoppers. Copsey moves from the shortstop position to the pitcher's mound.
Now pitching for the Hoppers, number 4, Carter Copsey.
So Copsey will warm up. And it appears Brady Lenzendorf will go to first. Reynolds is still at second. Koenig goes from first to short. And Alan Hernandez still at third. Everyone else staying put. A reminder that tomorrow our coverage will begin just before 10 o'clock with game number 5 of the tournament. We know tomorrow morning we will see Horicon taking on Athens in game 1 of the day tomorrow, followed by Campbellsport versus the loser of this game. As Copsey throws a strike for his first pitch of the game. Third game of the day tomorrow around 4 o'clock. It'll be Littleshoe taking on the winner of this game. And this one, a foul ball on the third base side. The 4 o'clock game will be Gaze Mills versus Stratford. And then Little Chute will be in the nightcap taking on the winner of this game. If that score holds, it'll be Westby Coon Valley. But a 1-run game, still a lot to decide. 0-2 count to Maddox Fensel. And Fensel, hard hit ground ball over to short. Koenig with the play, throw to first in time for the out. Fensel's retired 6-3.
Third baseman, number 10, Caden Kerner.
Brings up Caden Kerner. With a 1-run lead for Westby Coon Valley. Copsey delivers the first pitch, and this one hit back to short. Koenig with a nice play, throw to first in time for another 6-3 put out. A 3-up, 3-down inning in the top of the 7th. The Hoppers will try to tie and or win it in the bottom of the 7th, trailing 4-3. Carter Tunney, Jack Simmons, and Carter Copsey are due up for the Hoppers. American Legion Postseason Baseball and Driftless Sports Network presented by SUPS. Completing our 4th game of the day. We'll have 4 games tomorrow and 5 games on Monday as the tournament rolls on at St. Ferial Island and Prairie du Chien. Beautiful night at Dillman Memorial Field. Temperature now just above 70 at 72 degrees. A light breeze. Just a perfect August night for American Legion Baseball. A reminder, those watching on YouTube and Facebook Live, you can scan the QR code on the lower left to support our sponsors and learn ways that you can support Driftless Sports Network. When this tournament is completed this weekend, we will turn our attention to high school football and high school volleyball in Southwest Wisconsin, including the Driftless Sports Network podcast studio opening up at the SUPS warehouse in Fenimore. Excited to open that up and bring you interviews, podcasts, live reaction shows, bunch of fun stuff that we're working on with SUPS ahead of the fall sports season. Brings up Carter Tunney in the bottom of the 7th. And the first pitch is a strike. The 0-1. Upstairs. 1 ball, 1 strike. Beckett Brigham, coming into the 7th, has allowed 3 hits, 3 runs. None of those runs were earned. 4 walks and 6 strikeouts. Count goes to 2-1 on Carter Tunney, the right fielder. 2-1 downstairs for ball 3. Three balls, 1 strike. Tying run at the plate, winning run on deck for Prairie du Chien. 3-1's low for ball 4.
Catcher, number 8, Jack Simmons.
And now Jack Simmons will come up to the plate in a mound conference for the Bandits. 97 pitches for Brigham. That's the 5th walk issued of the game. With 97 pitches and 105 total to work with. Looking to try to go the distance and get the win for the Bandits. Carter Tunney goes back to first base. Jack Simmons steps into the box. Simmons is 0 for 0. He's been walked in the 5th inning. Also batted out of order. Back in the 2nd. Takes ball 1 downstairs. Tying run aboard for Prairie du Chien. Winning run at the plate. 4-3 ball game. Westby Coon Valley trying to slam the door shut on the Hoppers. In there for a strike. Nice pitch. Brigham brought the heat. Pitch number 99. And now number 100 coming up here. The 1-1. In there for a strike. Caught the outer edge of the zone at the knees. One-two pitch, swung on and missed for strike 3. Simmons strikes out. Carter Copsey comes up to the plate, back to the top of the order for the Hoppers. And now another mound conference for the Bandits. And the Prairie du Chien matters convening. And looks like that will end the night for Beckett Brigham, who will finish the game. 6 1/3 innings pitched, 3 hits, 3 runs. None of those runs were earned. 5 walks, 7 strikeouts. What a game by Brigham, and he is responsible for the runner at first. And now warming up on the mound for Westby Coon Valley will be Chase Quellhorse coming off the bench.
Now pitching number 5, Chase Quellhorse.
As Quellhorse is a righty and he's warming up. Doesn't appear to be any changes fielding-wise for the Bandits. But a great pitcher's duel in game number 4 of the tournament. Carter Copsey coming up to the plate. Cale Koenig on deck. Copsey represents the winning run. The tying run is at first base with 1 out. Copsey digs his cleats into the box. Reached on an error in his last at bat. He's 0 for 3. Quellhorse first pitch. Copsey shows bunt. And they're going to say Copsey didn't get the bat back in time. No balls, 1 strike on Carter Copsey. Copsey shows bunt, gets it back. Pitches high for ball 1. Copsey shows bunt again. This one popped, and it'll be off the backstop fence to make the count 1 ball, 2 strikes. Copsey back in the box on the wrong side of a 1-2 count. Quellhorse set to deliver. Quellhorse shakes off the first pitch, gives the nod for the second. The 1-2, swing and a miss, strike 3. Copsey strikes out swinging. And now Cale Koenig. Tasked with trying to keep the game alive for Prairie du Chien in the bottom of the 7th. Koenig is 1 for 1. Was walked in the 1st, walked in the 3rd, and singled in the 5th. In there for a strike. Nice pitch by Quellhorse. That one's off the chest of the catcher. Runner stays put at first. Carter Tunney back to first base in time. The 1-1. Swing and a miss. Strike two. Big cut that time by Koenig, and now the Hoppers are down to its last strike. Queller's checking the runner at first. The 1-2. Chopper down the first base side. Foul ball. We'll do it again. Queller steals. And that's low for ball two. Tense moments here in Prairie du Chien. 1 on, 2 out. Tying run at first. Winning run at the plate for Prairie du Chien. The 2-2. And Koenig powers this one into right field. And that will be caught by the right fielder Larson to end the game. No runs, no hits, no errors. One left on in the bottom of the 7th, and Westby Coon Valley hangs on to defeat Prairie du Chien 4-3 in game number 4 of the American Legion Class A state tournament here in Prairie du Chien. What a game. The final line score: Westby Coon Valley 4 runs on 5 hits with 1 error. Prairie du Chien 3 runs on 3 hits with 1 error. And that will set things up for what we will see tomorrow. So Prairie du Chien plays Campbellsport in the 1 o'clock game tomorrow. The 10 o'clock game will be Horicon versus Athens. The 4 o'clock game will be Gaze Mills taking on Stratford. And the final game tomorrow night around 7 o'clock will be Little Chute taking on Westby Coon Valley. We'll have all those games tomorrow on Driftless Sports Network as well. Time now to pick out the UW-Platteville play of the game. Sponsored by UW-Platteville. Big plays start with preparation, so do great careers. Through hands-on learning, internships, and research opportunities, UW-Platteville prepares career-ready graduates. It's a smart investment and one of the Midwest's best values in higher education. Learn more at go.uwplatt.edu/win. In a losing effort, I think I'm going to give it to Blake Reynolds with the 3-run home run that brought Prairie du Chien back to within 1 run. That home run coming in the bottom of the 5th inning. And for the Subs.com player of the game, looking at Westby Coon Valley's stats. How about number 13? Ben Rathel, 2 hits, 2 RBIs, and 3 at-bats. Ben Rathel doing work at the plate. Could also give it to the pitcher, starting pitcher, Beckett Brigham. 6 1/3 innings pitched. Allowed 3 hits, 3 runs. None of those runs were earned. 5 walks and 7 strikeouts, so we'll give it to both Beckett Brigham and Ben Rathel, our co-players of the game, Brought to you by Sups.com. Fuel your fitness journey with a wide selection of products from a locally owned company. Visit Sups in Fenimore, Dubuque, or Platteville, or shop online at Sups.com. Use promo code DSN online or mention DSN at any Sups location to save 10% on your next purchase. Once again, your final score. Westby Coon Valley defeats Prairie du Chien 4-3 in game number 4 of the 19U Class A State American Legion Baseball Tournament here in Prairie du Chien. Our next game comes your way tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. with the first pitch between Horicon and Athens. We'll see you tomorrow morning for more American Legion State Baseball on Driftless Sports Network, presented by Sups and sponsored by Pizza Ranch in Prairie du Chien. I'm Tyler Dictanis. Thank you so much for joining us. Good night from St. Ferial Island